Thank you, Satya. Thank you for your leadership and for helping everyone understand just how critical our partners are, not just to customer success, but to Microsoft's mission. You know, one of my favorite things about Inspire every year is stopping and recognizing the incredible accomplishments of all of our partners and taking a little extra time to celebrate the partners that stood out and delivered with excellence over the last year, our Partner of the Year award winners. And it's not just the moment when I'm on stage and we pan over to all the winners cheering and waving their scarves. That's fun. But what's really special to me is the time we spend together. If you've won a Partner of the Year award before, you know what I mean. Well, this year, we're going to have to do things a little differently. But I still want to celebrate with you. So everyone, please join me in recognizing the 2020 Microsoft Partner of the Year award winners and finalists for going above and beyond, for being leaders in excellence in service, and true innovators that are changing our world. On behalf of Microsoft, thank you. Now, to all of the winners, wherever you are in the world, even though we can't be together in person, here's what I want you to do. Celebrate. Whether that's raising a glass, waving your scarf, jumping up and down, celebrate however you want. But I want you to take a photo doing it. Post it on social media with the hashtag MS Partner of the Year. And in just a few moments, we're going to show a bunch of your celebration pictures, okay? Now, if this is your first Microsoft Inspire, you may be thinking, what's going on here? What's the big deal? It's just an award. Well, it's really more than just an award. It's an important piece of Microsoft's partner network. We've been recognizing partners like this since 1998, back to the Fusion and WPC days. I know some of you will remember that. And it's more than just a trophy and a scarf. I've had partners tell me, hey, we had a customer that chose us just because we're a Microsoft Partner of the Year. It's not just bragging rights either. It's marketing. Winners also get a joint press release, custom badges, and a video for social media. Plus, winners can have their solutions showcased in the commercial marketplace. And I know a lot of you get this because we had 3,300 nominations this year. We chose 146 award winners from more than 100 countries. They won for hardware, software, solutions, and services that span all of Microsoft's core solution areas. And I have to say, the impact they've made this year has been incredible.
Good partners know that the bottom line is only part of what makes them successful.
We measure success by making our clients smile.
By counting how many lives we improve using technology.
Good partners work to better their communities. They blaze trails. They deliver results, and they create solutions by using the tools at hand.
We make an impact on our community by opening up our assessment platform for free for all teachers and schools worldwide.
By being very open to who everyone is and what everyone brings.
They know how to leverage Microsoft as their solution platform, and they take advantage of the partner network.
We use the Microsoft Partner Network to support all companies' engagements.
The Microsoft Partner Network provides valuable resources, including the Microsoft Commercial Marketplace, which helps to extend our reach, and the end-to-end planning and execution of superior partner marketing with Microsoft.
This year, you've looked at the world you're a part of and made it smarter, safer, happier, better.
We made the world a better place by creating wiser solutions for every company and every individual.
Because we're bringing the people side of technology to everyone around the world.
Because whatever we do, we put our hearts into it. This award is an example of it.
Congratulations to all our Partner of the Year award winners.
Again, thank you to all the Microsoft Partner of the Year award winners. Now, let's take a look at some of those selfies. Were great. Just like Satya, over the last several months, I have watched in amazement as you have responded in exceptionally challenging times. Your innovation through this global disruption has been absolutely inspiring. And that's why we added the new Community Response Award this year. These partners are doing some incredible work right now. I could spend the next hour talking about each and every one of these solutions. Of course, we don't have time for that. So instead, I asked some friends to help share the 3 finalists for the Community Response Award. To tell you about the first one, here's Scott Guthrie.
2 Microsoft partners, Applied Cloud Systems and NetApp, united to form a COVID-19 response program that rapidly empowered remote learning and research at over 40 universities, as well as enabled remote workforces in enterprises, nonprofits, and government agencies, and delivered critical IT support in healthcare. Applied Cloud Systems architecture, which is built on the NetApp's Azure NetApp file service, makes responding to the COVID-19 crisis easier by getting organizations stood up on Azure and our Windows Virtual Desktop service at a speed never before realized.
Awesome? With our next finalist, here's Chris Capicella.
With the rise of COVID-19, the world changed in the blink of an eye. And Melbourne Hospital Austin Health realized that they'd have to change just as rapidly to continue serving their patients and staff in a way that was effective and sustainable. In collaboration with 5P and their solution, Teams Navigator, the hospital was able to immediately deploy Microsoft Teams for 8,500 doctors, nurses, and administrative staff in a heartbeat. Challenged by a highly dynamic, fast-paced situation with people's lives at stake, Austin Health's workforce were rapidly and seamlessly enabled with entirely new ways to communicate and collaborate, with no shortcuts on security, compliance, or governance. Thanks to 5P and their creative solution, they help frontline workers connect with one another so they can work together with greater effectiveness.
What Teams has done for us is it's brought people together in a way that's never been possible before.
We've got the Navigator app to make sure we know who's in the team. It's business-led innovation.
It's a way I never thought I would have done medicine before. I'm not sure how I'd go back now without it.
That's 40 or 50 clinicians that don't need to come together and can still collaborate on patient care.
Without putting themselves at risk and without putting the patient at risk.
Incredible. And for the third finalist, here's Kathleen Hogan.
While communities across the globe are experiencing the effects of the pandemic, in the Philippines, one particular group was hit harder than most: the overseas Filipino workers, a group of modern heroes working abroad to provide for their families. With the help of the Microsoft partner NTT Data, the Overseas Workers Welfare Administration was able to quickly develop an application portal hosted on Azure to distribute financial assistance to those working abroad or dislocated from work. In addition, a tracker app was developed to monitor and manage the logistics of transportation to temporary shelters as soon as they landed in the Philippines. These resources, supported by NTT Data, offered critical aid to these invaluable workers displaced by COVID-19. It truly is an inspiring example of empowering others to achieve more.
So cool. With so many inspiring partner solutions, it was difficult to pick a winner. But there was one partner that stood out for the sheer impact of their solution. Their quick work and collaboration helped bring 1.4 million pounds of food to families in need across Canada. They launched a mobile app integrated with Dynamics 365 to make it easier for donors to donate food. And they created a grant portal to support distribution of federal relief funding. Satya shared their story a few minutes ago, and it's my pleasure to recognize Redbit as the 2020 Community Response Partner of the Year. Thank you for making a difference. And thank you again to all Microsoft partners who continue to inspire us every single day. And now, for more inspiration, I'd like to hand it over to Brad Smith.